Welcome to Attleboro Update. Big changes are coming to Attleboro High School's football program. Last week, the school announced Michael Strachan will take the reins as head coach. A North Attleboro native, Stachen has an extensive football resume including coaching college football, playing professional football in Europe, and interning with the New England Patriots. We spoke with Principal Bill Rooney to find out more about the selection process and why they chose Mike Strachan.
Down and about two coming up.
Attleboro athletics has a very rich tradition, and the fact that we joined the Hockomock League a few years ago, we needed somebody to come in who understands the rivalry. Obviously, North is a huge rivalry for us. The Fiend game is also important for us every year. And also, understanding the level of expectation to be successful in the Hockomock League. But I will also say, as the principal of the school, I want somebody who is concerned about how these young men are going to be 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and how vital contributors they are going to be to the Attleboro community. Mark Hool and I came together as soon as Coach Stachen had decided to step away, and Mark and I both felt that having as much of the entire school community's voice involved in this process was very important to us. So we put together a committee that had representation from various constituencies. We had Weston Pandolfino, who is our athletic trainer, who obviously brought the perspective of safety. We have Peter Pereira, who is one of our department heads, who was on the committee primarily because we want to make sure that we had somebody who is looking to serve the student athlete. We have Erin Croto, who is a past Attleboro parent, and she's also the president of the Booster Club. And we also had Dennis Walsh. Dennis is the city's director of recreation, but he's also an Attleboro High graduate. That team took the resumes. Mark Hool was also on that team. They took the resumes, they went through them, they decided who they wanted to interview. They had 7 candidates that they were ready to interview. They narrowed those candidates down to 2 finalists, and then Mark and I brought the finalists in last week and put them through some pretty extensive interviews. Each of the interviews lasted about 2 hours. And we're very fortunate, and we're very confident that Mike Strachan is the perfect guy for the job.
I think one of the biggest things is the value of a head football coach, and it's very important. There's a tremendous amount of effort and work that goes into the position. And when I talk about value, it means personally and professionally what you've done in the past and what you can bring to Attleboro High School. And we feel that was very important for our student athletes. And we felt that Coach Strachan embodied that, and he is someone who has the energy and who has the experience to bring Attleboro High School to that next level. Coach Strachan has an extensive background as a football player. I played and grew up in North Attleboro, and has been very successful in all the steps that he has taken, both professionally as a coach and professionally as a businessman. We feel that that process has helped him, and he's ready to be back into football. He has the experiences needed to move our football program forward. I am very much looking forward to working with Coach Strachan. As we've started this process, he really wanted to make sure he met the kids first, and he did that today with the captains and all of the football players for next year, and started that foundation now on what's going to be needed moving forward. I know the next step with me is to sit down and meet with him more one-on-one to make sure that he has everything in place from the athletic standpoint that he's going to need to be successful. And so I'm looking forward to that and working with him and working with him through this journey. And certainly, I think if everything that we can say he is has the opportunity to do, then I think that we're going to have ourselves a very successful football coach and a very successful football program, and I think it's going to help our athletic program all across the board and also our community.
I'd just like to thank you for the opportunity. I'm Mike Strachan. I'm just been named the head football coach at Attleboro High School. Looking forward to the opportunity and look forward to getting started real soon. I'm from North Attleboro. I was born in Attleboro. I graduated from North Attleboro High School in 1986. Played at North Attleboro High School, and after after high school, went to Stonehill College, played at Stonehill. After being at Stonehill College, I got the opportunity to play professional football in Europe. After playing in Europe, I came back and did an internship with the New England Patriots. After taking the internship with the Patriots, I was named the defensive coordinator at Framingham State College, and then spent the next 7 years at Framingham State College as the head football coach. I'm presently the regional president for ThyssenKrupp Elevator Company. I employ over 1,200 people and in charge of the entire Northeast region. I've been trying to get back into coaching since I left Framingham State. It's been a passion of mine for many years, and I just love the community that I grew up in. And this was an opportunity that, when it came available, that I thought I'd throw my hat in and to try to give back to coaching and educating the kids in the community. For me, that's been something that I've been missing out in the last few years. And as this job came open, I was looking forward to doing it again. So I threw my hat in the ring. We'll be a hardworking team that will be passionate about doing the right things on the football field and bringing that sense of pride back to every day in the Attleboro football program. For me, it's to get the passion back, the enthusiasm back to the kids. We'll be prepared. We'll work real hard as a team, and really to make the kids proud of playing for Attleboro. We'll be passionate about doing the right things on the football field and bringing that sense of pride back to every day in the Attleboro football program. So I'm looking forward to getting that done. I met with the team today. I actually had a chance to break down some film from this past season, and very strong athletes, the captains from what I have met today, and they seem to be very strong leaders and a very good class. So it looks like there's some real excitement for the program. I'd love to have everybody that's interested in coming out for the program to come out and participate with us.